The Minimalist Maleic Bond Repair Complex can help you grow your hair longer, stronger, and quicker and faster. Quicker and faster is the same thing. Though there is one thing wrong with this. It comes in a dropper bottle, which makes the application not only very hard, but also you're never satisfied that you've got all your hair covered. Getting all your hair covered is very, very important because our hair is made of chains and is made of bonds. Now, for better understanding of why your hair doesn't grow long, it's good to understand how a hair grows. Now, the hair that is the first length is got the maximum nutrition, the best nutrition because it's closest to the follicle, which is feeding the length of its hair. As the hair grows longer, reaches mid-length, it starts losing a lot of moisture and a lot of hydration. And as it reaches down below, it loses even more and tends to get more drier, you get more split ends, and most of the breakage takes place over here. So you can lose your hair two ways, either right from the roots or they can break. And when they are breaking, you get a lot of frizzy hair. That is one of the top reasons why hair tends to be frizzy, is because it breaks away, because it's dry and dehydrated, and it forms like a vicious circle. The more dry and dehydrated your hair is, the more it breaks. The more it breaks, the more frizzier it becomes, and you get a lot of dense hair over here, and it gets thinner as you go down the length. To maintain uniform length from your roots to here, you need a product like the Minimalist Maleic Repair Complex, because what it does is it repairs our bonds. Now, our hair has three bonds, as you can see over here. It's got the hydrogen bonds, which is a natural breakage that happens in a hair because of high grade fatigue, or because if you're swimming or you're spending long hours in the shower, but these tend to repair on its own. However, oiling your hair before having a bath can also help in reducing the high grade fatigue and therefore reducing the breakage. The second type of bond is the salt bonds. These can get disrupted if your shampoo or your conditioner is not well balanced for pH. So check. By the way, before you get panicky on this, most of the good shampoos and conditioners are well balanced for pH. So don't get overly worried about it. The third type of bond is the disulfide bonds. These bonds get broken or ruined because of us. If we color our hair, which I do, I love fashion color. I also do a lot of root coverage. I've been doing it for the last 20 years. And if you're using heating tools. So a good way to do it is to use a heat protectant, of course, and to always get your hair colored responsibly from a good salon. It's worth spending the extra money because this is like a yearly, once in 2 years expense that you're going to do. So somebody who's coloring your hair well will also make sure the bonds don't break and your hair is not overly bleached or colored carelessly. But how much ever care your hairstylist might take, how much ever care you might take, disulfide bonds tend to break because we do use heat every now and then. We do use color every now and then. Plus, we use a comb. The combing force can also break the bonds, and therefore, a lot of us complain about our hair not growing long. The Maleic Bond Repair Complex. For the life of me, I can't figure out how these complex words are pronounced. I'm getting it's Maleic, whatever, call a rose by any other name. It's the hair serum by the Minimalist, which is here to help you. When I started using this, I wasn't sure it's really going to work, but I was honestly blown by the results. And I have to say that I was actually shocked because I am now supporting the wavy hair, and so therefore I comb my hair only once in 3 days or maybe 2 days when I wash my hair. And so when you tend to do that, you tend to lose a lot of hair on the day of your combing because the hair is always breaking. That's the way our hair is structured. A percentage of our hair is always falling off. So when you remove this hair after 2 to 3 days, you tend to lose a lot more, and people get very worried. Oh my God, oiling breaks my hair or combing breaks my hair. It's not that, it's just natural hair is coming off. So not to worry about that. But using the Minimalist Hair Serum, the Bond Repair Complex, completely changed the game. As you can see over here, this is a very EU picture. I wasn't sure I should show it or not show it to you, but I realized I was myself taken aback that itne kam baal kaise toot rahe, itne kam baal kaise drain mein ho rahe, because like I said, 2-3 days ke baad to some lot of hair you do lose. But this was a real game changer. After combing my hair, I was losing only this much hair. After washing my hair, I was losing only this much hair. And also, I used it every 2 days when I was washing my hair. I wash my hair every 2 days because I exercise and it's hot in Hyderabad, so I don't like the glucky, sweaty thing on my scalp. My hair, so where was I going with this? Yeah, so I also got better at using this serum. The first few days when I used the serum, I was using it bindas all over. Then I realized it's better when I start sectioning it and using it. So with sections, you get better control, you get better coverage of your hair. It's not to be used on your scalp, but it's definitely to be used from the edges over here right till the end. The better you're able to use it from here downwards, the better your hair is going to get, the stronger your hair is going to get, because it does indeed create this sorcery and actually heal your hair. And I'm not going to discuss the cost of this because it really doesn't matter. This is really like the painkiller you need to take when you have a headache, right? This is really something you need when you have hair damage. If you're coloring your hair, if you're too much out in the sun, UV damages your hair and makes your hair more susceptible to breakage because it dries all the hydration and the moisture. So the more dry your hair is, it's going to break. So this is like literally like a medicine for your hair, and I think everybody needs it. It definitely needs to come in a spray bottle because that's going to make everybody's life really, really easy. Look at this. If it was just in a spray bottle, I would just be able to cover my hair so much better. This is though just water. I have not put this into this because this bottle is damn cute. I love the solidity of the bottle. I love the roundness of the bottle. I think as a product, it's really beautifully designed in packaging and it really packs in the punch. And whatever the cost is, I haven't honestly not seen the cost because the actives inside, the science inside really justifies the cost. Some sort of hair care and skincare are going to be expensive because they just are pushing the envelope and getting you some of the best ingredients and best actives. And those actives cost a lot of money. So that said, I can see over here that it costs some $4.99. Are you serious? It costs $4.99? Where are my glasses? It costs $4.99? I need my glasses. I can't read the fine print. This is what happens to you when you're 50 years old. Jesus, it's only for $4.99. It's magic in your bottle. Now let's understand what's happening in the ingredients. So once you start using it, your hair becomes super stronger. You know, the tensile strength, that means the strength that your hair has when you're pulling it tends to get pulled. This is called the tensile strength. That increases, your hair breakages come down, and your wet combing force. When we comb our hair, we exert force on the hair, but when it's wet, it reduces this much. So that means your hair is just going to be longer for longer, and you'll have longer hair. Let's look at the ingredients to understand how does this serum give us this super power packed performance. So it does have the amino acids, the maleic acids and the transglutaminase which repairs and protects your hair. So this kind of makes sure the bonds are restructured. Along with that, it's got this beautiful squalane, it's got argan oil which is called liquid gold for hair and skin. And it's got coconut oil, which kind of softens frizzy hair. I don't have frizzy hair, but I can promise you that if you have frizzy hair, using this, you are going to see a change in your hair for sure. I can assure you this. We see in this before and after picture that the bonds have gotten repaired. So not only is the hair now much smoother, it's also able to maintain moisture and hydration for longer, making our hair softer, healthier, and definitely less prone to breakage. The hair feels a little stiff after the application. It's nothing to worry about at all. It also has vitamin E and carrot root extracts, which is going to give life to dull hair. This product gets a 10 on 10 for me. I am just so happy at the way our hair care and skincare in India is progressing, especially given the companies like Minimalist, which are really pushing the boundaries of science and experimenting and doing some fantastic R&D to get us such spectacularly beautiful products priced at $4.99. I mean, what is this cost? I would get this product for even 2,000 rupees. I would, because it gives me the long length that we all Desi girls love. For more, I'm going to meet you in the comment section. Oh, you want to know how to apply it? Just before washing your hair, comb out your hair, apply it along the length of your hair, keep it for 1 hour, and then shampoo with a gentle shampoo, gentle conditioner, and use a leave-in conditioner because that's really going to trap the moisture and hydration in your hair. In 2 weeks, let me know if your hair breakage comes down or not because I'm telling you it will. Comment section.